Once again, whether we are at home or in various regions across the world, we unite to commemorate the first hoisting of our proud black, green, and gold. For those of us who witnessed that moment, that surge of patriotic pride and joy is forever etched in our hearts. Today, as we celebrate our 53rd anniversary, we recapture that spirit so aptly reflected in our theme, Proud and Free, Jamaica 53. We celebrate our people, the strides we have made nationally and internationally, the vision for our growth and our well-being, as well as the challenge which must impel us to forge sustainable solutions. We cherish our brand as a people who are creative and resilient. Once we are united in our struggles and objectives, our dreams and aspirations, with divine guidance, there is no difficulty which we cannot overcome. Each of us, however, has a duty to build the bright and prosperous Jamaica of which we dream. And so I encourage you today to urgently join forces against the crime and violence which stalk our land. Believe that we shall prevail, and let us end the culture of silence and help bring perpetrators to justice. Embrace positive values which will strengthen our nation and our families, and our communities in particular. Let us redouble our efforts to transform the lives of our people and so end the downward drift of our youth to gangs, drugs, and guns. We must curtail the corruption which undermines our development and threatens social stability. We must end the spate of murder and violent abuse of our children. Let us believe together that we can make them safe and secure in our homes, streets, and communities where they, the nation's future, will flourish. Every member of every community must assume this responsibility right now. We must use our roads wisely and prevent the carnage from continuing. Let us not take the beauty of our island for granted. Our pristine beaches, unique topography, exotic flora and fauna, and the very origin of the name Jamaica are at risk. We have a responsibility to protect our environment. In this, we are encouraged by another global recognition, the declaration of our Blue and John Crow Mountains as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This is a treasure, among others, which we must preserve for future generations. Let us be encouraged and strengthened by our heritage, the values, principles, and religious freedom on which our nation is built. There is much to remind us of our capacity to achieve excellence. We need to activate the fervor and the passion which have fueled our achievements and remain motivated by the sacrifices of our ancestors whose dream was for this little rock to become one of the greatest nations on earth. We must believe that no matter how impossible the dream may appear, we can achieve it. May our Eternal Father grant us the wisdom, courage, patience, and grace to join hands and hearts all across our country to be proud and free. Jamaica 53.